We all know that Mario Strikers Battle League isn't perfect and can be a bit frustrating, but the number of times I've been saying one more game shows that its gameplay is very addicting. Now that we've been playing the game for a little over a week, I do want to see some changes in the near future. The gameplay loop is there, but everything else around it needs some tweaking. These are my top 5 changes I want to see in Mario Strikers Battle League. I think most of them are feasible, but then again it is Nintendo and they might be lazy with it. These aren't changes to the core gameplay, but everything else around it. Before we start the video, feel free to hit the like button and subscribe for more future content. My first pick is the visuals. No, I'm not talking about the art style for the game. The characters along with the animations look fantastic, bright, and vibrant, but the field can be visually overwhelming. The game already has a visual assist option that improves the player number along with adding icons above your teammates. Why not add the player's username below the character for online matches? When offline, you can have the character's name there instead. Adding improvements to the ball by highlighting it and having color options can improve the visual chaos during a match. The second change I like to see is daily challenges. As of right now, the game doesn't offer many options for earning additional coins. There are season achievements, but those only last for the duration of the season. These daily challenges can be simple objectives that players can accomplish to earn more gear. These challenges can range from play as a specific character X number of times, hit the opposing team with a green shell during a match, land a hyper strike, get a tackle as Toad, play an online match with a friend. The list can go on and on and on. Yes, Nintendo has already confirmed that there will be free post-launch updates coming which will include characters. With that confirmation, along with the data mine for 10 additional characters, it's safe to say that Daisy is returning. We need to see a healthy mixture of returning strikers like Bowser Jr. and Petey Piranha, along with new faces on the field such as Pauline and Chain Chomp. The bigger question is, how often will these updates take place? I think the data mine is pretty spot on with the number of characters coming. If you look at the club, you can only have 20 members. By the end of the updates, every club member should realistically be able to select their own separate character from everyone else. Number 4 is online options with friends. Right now, you can play with up to 8 friends online, but there's a catch. Each switch needs to be paired with another player in person, so it's 2 people on one switch paired with another 3 switches, with each having 2 players on each one. This option for multiplayer doesn't make sense when the game can already handle 8 players playing at once. Why can't we have 8 players playing on 8 separate switches? Offline allows you to play with 8 players on one console, but that's offline. This is a major change that needs to happen, along with adding spectating for friends and an invite system. Come on Nintendo, I know you don't like using invites, but this is the perfect game for that. Last on the list, and the most difficult to implement, is new game modes or mini games. I love playing the Mario sports games on the Nintendo GameCube, such as Mario Baseball or Tennis. Those games had options for mini-games outside of the traditional sports gameplay. This is the biggest change and the one I think is least likely to come. I have some ideas for these game modes. They can be keep away, item attack, and even a free-for-all game mode where there are 4 goals on the field. I don't think this list was asking for too much in the ways of changes and additions. Since they already confirmed character updates are coming, who's to say they won't be adding or changing any features in the game? I'd love to hear down in the comments below on what changes you think need to be made early on. Were any of these changes I suggested doable, or am I asking for too much? I'd hate for the player base to drop the game early due to a lack of options and content. Thanks for checking out this video, and I'll see you in the next one.